I always say this, one of the great things about doing this program is that you get to speak to people that you normally wouldn't get to speak to, because you, our viewers, send us people to talk to, whether it's an author or a publicly traded company or even a celebrity. One such gentleman is Scott Mahoney. Scott Mahoney is the CEO of Taronis Fuels. They are publicly traded under the stock symbol TRNFD. Time to talk about something different, about maybe clean energy, renewable energy, so on and so forth. So I want to spend a little bit of time on that today. Scott, how are you, sir? Good to talk to you.
Great to meet you guys. Thank you for the opportunity.
So tell me, what do you guys do? I did a little diligence on you. I know what you do. I got plenty of questions for you. Tell the whole world what you do.
So we are a renewable fuels producer. We manufacture a proprietary metal cutting fuel that competes with acetylene, propylene, propane, and we sell it throughout the United States through 32 different locations, mostly across the Sun Belt. So what we basically do is we take American industry, we make it safer, we make it greener, and we make it more productive.
Okay, okay, first of all, you say metal cutting fuels. Basically, wasn't there like an acetylene torch and maybe something else? I mean,
are there more than two?
Yeah, I mean, you entered into something where we thought it was done, right? I mean, honestly, how did you guys come up with that? What was the genesis of this?
Yeah.
So the dream was always to produce a whole host of different gas products that can be used for lots and lots of different applications. And what's pretty nuts is our product can cut right through 12-inch block of steel.
What?
Or it can power your barbecue, it can power your car, it can do a lot of neat things. But we're being really selective, really smart about where we introduce the product. We know that we can commercially deliver day in and day out. But that gas can do a lot of different things. But where we produce the gas to make money right now is serving the industry across America.
So let's talk about the arc of that story, because that's a big piece.
Arc, not a good word to use.
Yeah, maybe not used with you.
Exploding gases.
Where are you guys at in your corporate story? Because it seems like this could change the world, much like Elon Musk has changed the world.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty remarkable stuff.
So I'd say we're the top of the second inning in a ball game.
Okay.
So we're early days. We basically figured out how to commercialize this at scale and how to get it to market in the United States about 2.5, 3 years ago. Started scaling pretty rapidly. We've had about a 10x growth in revenue the last couple of years. And where we're focused now is just getting our cost to where we can start to deliver this product to a wider range of end markets. So you've got a great graph up that shows sort of the scale of propane versus metal cutting fuels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's almost a 3x size opportunity for us as far as the increased addressable market. And then when you think about compressed natural gas, transportation, and power generation, that's probably a 15 to 20x opportunity for us.
What's
5 to 10 years.
Hey, Scott Mahoney, by the way, is our CEO we're talking to here today. He's with Taronis Fuels. You can go to taronisfuels.com. That's TARONIS fuels.com for our radio audience who can't see us on here on TV. What's COVID been like for you? I ask that of most people I talk to on the air these days. Has that hamstrung you? Has it changed the way you do business, or have you gone largely unscaled or untouched by it?
No, we were definitely impacted. For us, it was about a 25% hit to our existing business, by the end of Q1 last year. And then we just decided we were going to fight back. We were going to play smarter. We're going to play leaner, play faster than our peers. And so when everybody else started to pull back to what I call turtling, they're pulling their shell, they're getting scared, they're laying people off. We reached out. We basically expanded our sales force pretty rapidly. So we're pretty pleased to say that we undid all the negative effects of COVID within 90 days of Q2.
So here's my question.
Rebounded right out of it.
So here's my question. In doing diligence, you guys increased your revenues by 50%. Without COVID, would you have been 200% in your opinion, or did you think you hit your marks regardless?
I think without the impact of COVID, yeah, we probably would have been another 25 to 50% bigger than we were for the year. I mean, we're very proud of what we were able to do. I mean, think about it. During COVID, we grew the business when everyone else shrank. We made transformational acquisitions, and we went from being in 3 states to being in 6, all with headwinds pushing us back every day.
Well, I gotta say, in these conversations, I never get enough time to talk, but we need to have you back on this thing, because I want to hear about that, because that's life-changing stuff. When you can say, hey, I'm going to replace acetylene. I mean, honestly, I'm going to replace oxygen.
The propane
honestly.
thing. He sounds like he's having a gas.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, there you go. Had to do it. Scott Mahoney, Taronis Fuels.